Before the first whisper of dawn, before the age of blades, our world was a tapestry woven with harmony. 4 corners, each a sacred pillar, held the balance. But then, humanity, in its boundless folly, unearthed the forbidden swords. The ancient pact shattered, and from the ruins of a forgotten peace, the 4 awakened. Prepare yourselves, for this is not a tale of heroes, but of the chilling genesis of an eternal night. The eastern skies, once a canvas of golden light, now boiled with the metallic tang of iron and the acrid smoke of endless pyres. From the shadowed depths of colossal bronze citadels, beneath the golden steps, Sarath the Iron emerged. His hand, clad in gauntlets of dark steel, drew forth the sword of conquest, its obsidian edge gleamed with the insatiable hunger of nascent empires. His armies, a tide of disciplined dread, marched like an unstoppable thunderclap across the grasslands. They bound nations in chains of gold and steel, their banners black with the soot of vanquished cities. Yet, each brutal victory demanded more, an endless procession of enemies to feed his dominion. This lust for absolute control birthed a hunger only war could sate, a hunger that echoed ominously in the distant west. From the skeletal ruins of fallen kingdoms, where red tides crashed relentlessly against crumbling fortress walls, rose Varen the Bloodied. He clutched the sword of war, a jagged, blood-soaked blade torn from the very heart of a dying battlefield. His presence was a storm, his gaze a promise of unending conflict. Varen's rage was a primal force, calling for an eternal struggle, a macabre ballet of steel and screams. Blood flowed westward like a crimson river, feeding Sarath's conquests with fresh corpses, each life a sacrifice to the god of strife. Where conquest demanded war, war demanded victors, and in its wake, a chilling silence always followed, a silence that whispered of famine. Amidst parched oases and the cracked, skeletal earth of the southern deserts, where the sun bled a sickly orange over the dunes, Lady Alira the Withered made her claim. She unearthed the sword of famine, a blade forged from the agonizing thirst of a forgotten god, its surface shimmering with the heat haze of despair. Her hunger was not for food, but for the very essence of life, devouring both plenty and pity with equal, merciless grace. The ceaseless battles of Sarath and Varen had already begun to starve the world, and Alira rose to claim what remained. Gold from the east, spoils from the west, all withered to dust in her skeletal grip. Yet, famine, in its cruel efficiency, breeds death, and death, patient and inevitable, answered from the desolate north. Through a land of endless twilight, where blizzards howled like tormented spirits and shadows clung to every icy peak, Ashan the Silent stood. Before him lay a tomb of ancient ice, within which rested the sword of death. Its polished surface trapped the fleeting reflections of every fallen soul, a chilling testament to its power. He offered silence to those who suffered, a final, cold peace. From plague to mercy, from mercy to extinction, his dominion spread like a creeping frost, claiming what famine's reach had left hollow. 4 rulers, 4 cursed blades. Each a link in a chain of despair, each empire thriving on the ruin of another. Their existence was a chilling symphony, a harmony of horror. Sarath's armies marched, their black banners blotting out the sun. Varen's fortresses burned, only for his knights to raise new wars from the ashes. Alira's deserts swallowed caravans whole, their treasures scattered like dust. And Ashan's frost-consumed cities already hollowed by famine, leaving only silence. And so, the corners turned inward, circling like serpents devouring their own tails. Conquest flourished through war, war through famine, famine through death, and death, patient and eternal, ensured the cycle would never end. Together, they formed a perfect storm, 4 tyrants bound not by alliance, but by the grim necessity of their curses. This macabre ballet was sanctified under a veil, a shroud of deception that blinded the world to God's true design. Thus were the 4 corners born, a world divided, united only by the chilling promise of doom. God protection fled, leaving behind only echoes of their despair. We are their legacy, a world believing only in shadow, where the true song of creation is forgotten. This is merely the prologue to a saga steeped in darkness. If these whispers of ancient power and world-shattering conflict stir the shadows within your soul, if the grim tapestry of the sundered world calls to you, then join us. Delve deeper into the lore, witness the unfolding tragedy, and discover the secrets hidden beneath the veil. Follow our journey, share your theories, and prepare for the full unveiling of Swords Unleashed, the 4 corners awaken. Your destiny, like ours, is bound to this shadowed realm.